Greetings and welcome. Today, we're diving deep into the ever-relevant, ever-challenging quest for balance between work and family life. This is not a simple task. It's a feat of strength, discipline, and dedication. We'll explore 15 strategies, 15 tools for your arsenal to help you build a life where both your professional aspirations and your familial bonds can thrive. Subscribe to the channel to support us and stay tuned. There is much to learn. What does it even mean, this elusive work-life balance? Is it a perfect splitting of hours, a precise equation? Certainly not. It's about something far more profound, the ability to meet the demands of both your professional and personal life without allowing one to completely overshadow the other. It's about being fully present in each moment, whether that's closing a deal or reading a bedtime story. It's about feeling fulfilled in both spheres. Now let's be clear. Failure to establish this balance has consequences. Neglecting your family can lead to fractured relationships, resentment, and a profound sense of personal dissatisfaction. On the other hand, focusing solely on family can lead to career stagnation and missed opportunities, which can breed resentment and regret. Finding the balance, however, allows for the potential for true fulfillment in both areas. In the hierarchy of our values, family should sit close to the top. This isn't about sentimentality, it's about responsibility and meaning. You are a husband or a wife, a father or a mother, a son or a daughter before you are anything else. Schedule family time. And I don't mean passively watching television together. I mean real engaged interaction. Share a meal, discuss your day, and listen to your children. This is how you build a strong family unit. The modern workplace, with its ever-present technology, can bleed into your home life, turning you into a servant to your inbox. This is unacceptable. You must establish clear boundaries, have a designated workspace, and outside of that space, be fully present with your family. Your emails can wait. Your children cannot. They are growing up right before your eyes, and you have a responsibility to witness and guide that growth. Your time and energy are finite resources. You cannot be everything to everyone, so you must learn to say no. This applies to work and family life. Decline extra responsibilities that eat into your family time, and politely but firmly set limits with family members who make unreasonable demands on your time. Remember, saying no to the good is often necessary to make room for the great. The capacity to effectively delegate is not just a professional asset, it's a life skill. Are you strong enough to relinquish control of every task, especially those others can handle? To offload responsibility where appropriate is to reclaim precious time and energy, freeing you to focus on what truly demands your attention, both at work and at home. Remember, true competence breeds trust, allowing others to share the load and contribute meaningfully. Technology. It's a tool, no more, no less. Just as a hammer can build or destroy, technology can enslave or empower. Will you allow it to fracture your attention, scattering your focus across 1,000 digital demands? Or will you master it, wielding its efficiency to streamline your tasks, consolidate your communication, and carve out more space for what truly matters? Choose to be the master of your digital domain, not its servant. Chaos is the enemy of peace. A cluttered desk, a chaotic schedule, an inbox overflowing with unanswered emails. These are not mere inconveniences. They are assaults on your well-being. A well-ordered life, on the other hand, is a life where clarity reigns. Embrace order, not as a form of rigidity, but as a structure that supports your goals and values. Remember, the disciplined pursuit of a meaningful life demands a conscious effort to create order out of chaos. The relentless demands of life can feel like a crushing weight if we don't take the time to strategically withdraw. Just like a muscle needs rest to rebuild and grow stronger, you too require periods of rest to avoid burnout and maintain your well-being. Don't underestimate the power of a well-placed break, a brief respite to gather your thoughts and replenish your reserves. The chaos of the modern world often leaves our closest relationships strained and fragmented. We must remember that resentment festers in the darkness of unspoken expectations. Cultivate an atmosphere of open and honest communication with your family and even your employer. This means clearly articulating your needs and being receptive to the needs of others. Remember, true communication requires both the courage to speak and the humility to listen. The idea of self-care is often misconstrued as selfish indulgence, but this is a deeply misguided notion. Self-care is not simply bubble baths and fleeting pleasures. It's the disciplined pursuit of maintaining your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. You are called upon to be strong and capable for your family. You cannot answer that call if you are depleted. Prioritize sleep, engage in meaningful activities, and nurture your spirit. The idea of a rigid 40-hour workweek is a relic of a bygone era. We must become masters of our own time, not slaves to an arbitrary schedule. Negotiate with your employer for flexible hours whenever possible. This allows you to structure your day in a way that accommodates both your professional responsibilities and your family's needs. Remember, a flexible schedule is a tool. Use it to craft a life of meaning and balance. Bringing your family into the planning process is not simply about practicality. It's about respect and shared responsibility. When you include your loved ones in discussions about work-life balance, you demonstrate that you value their input and understand the impact your decisions have on their lives. This collaborative approach fosters a sense of understanding and reduces the likelihood of resentment building. Remember, a family that plans together thrives together. Life is not a static process, it's a dynamic process. What worked for you yesterday might not work today. So you need to look at your strategies, your schedules, your to-do lists, and ask yourself, what needs to be adjusted? Where are the points of unnecessary friction? Where have my priorities shifted? Don't be afraid to make changes, to adapt. That's the hallmark of a responsible individual, someone who can adapt to the ever-changing demands of life. Remember, the only constant is change, and your ability to adapt to it will determine your success in balancing work and family. Now, in the pursuit of a balanced life, it's easy to get caught up in the big picture, the grand aspirations. But let me tell you, the true path to fulfillment lies in recognizing and celebrating the small victories along the way. Did you manage to leave work on time and have dinner with your family? That's a win. Did you carve out time for yourself amidst a hectic week? That's a win. These seemingly insignificant achievements, they build up over time. They create a positive feedback loop, reinforcing the behaviors that lead to a balanced and fulfilling life. So be present, be mindful, and savor those small wins. So did you find this exploration of work-life balance valuable? If so, please show your support by giving this video a thumbs up and sharing it with your friends and family. It's time to spread the message of balance, responsibility, and well-being. Remember, subscribe to Well-Being Wisdom for more videos on how to navigate the complexities of life and create a meaningful and fulfilling existence. Until next time, stay strong, stay true, and keep striving towards a life of balance.